I did tell him we were ringing. This is like...
Bonjour.
Oh, there he is.
He's fucking bilingual. Mate, first of all, these were fucking tough this week.
Yeah, man. I didn't answer one.
I was worried. I didn't think they would be, but then I suppose they're not when I know the answers.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. Right. Guess what? I got them first time.
Right, so the first one. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Ed?
Right.
I didn't get this. I just literally, I'm a non-starter. I didn't know. This is flabbergasted me. I didn't want. I couldn't even fucking chuck in a guess. Mal McAnally. There's cross between Al and McAnally. Mal.
And I thought it was time.
No, you're both wrong.
Oh no.
Well, you're both wrong. Yeah, you're fucking wrong, Ed.
Fucking really wrong.
What was it?
The answer was footsteps.
Oh.
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
Yeah. Good one.
Oh, you leave behind footprints, though?
Yeah, so you're wrong as well, and you've got the answer in front of you.
Oh, well, Alan's doing a dirty pipe.
Got in water or something.
Okay, so nul point. Second one. What is as light as a feather, but even the strongest man couldn't hold it for more than a minute? I was like Ed last question. I had no answer.
I said breath.
Well done.
Fuck off. I could hold my breath for more than a minute.
We will test this, but not today.
Easily.
Not everyone can. So even the strongest man can't.
Easy.
60 seconds.
It's clear in there. It's then more than a minute. So they're not giving a specific time of how long he can hold his breath, but they're saying if he holds it for a lot more than a minute.
Yes. So we're even now. We're 3-3.
Right.
We're 3-3.
You didn't get that last one?
No, that's what I'm saying. And
I was one ahead. You're the one keeping the scores on.
Yes, I was one ahead.
Did you do the bonus one?
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay, so the bonus one. What has many teeth but can't bite?
We said two different things here. So
yes.
Oh, like it.
I said a saw.
And I said a gearbox.
You're both wrong.
Fuck. What is it?
A comb.
A what? Oh, a hair comb.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a clever.
There's so many teeth in the world we don't know about.
Isn't it? You know what? This is good.
Oh, that's a big one because you're drawing.
Because it's a draw, and next week is the last.
Is that the last one? That's like. Wow! You've got to make sure you got sudden deafage in there.
And next week to bring it up, you've got 5.
Oh.
And each one is a point. So the first question's a point. The second question's 2 points. So this
so it gets harder and harder next week.
So one could run away with it, or
next week. Just to let you know now, we'll probably be recording on a Saturday, just because I'm. All right, mate.
Yeah, no props.
All
right, what time are you thinking of doing it? Because I'm out on a day.
It'll be early now, isn't it?
We'll probably be doing sort of mid-afternoon.
All right, mate.
We'll figure it out. We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
Scott's things on, innit? So
yeah, we're 3-3. Nice one, Al. You take care.
Beautiful.
Love you, Al.
Boys.
Love you.
See
Bye.
Later. Love you. Bye.
Bye, mate.
Comb.
What a fucking
breath. I'm not having breath. That's fucking dumb, mate. I could hold my breath for more than a minute. It's bollocks. I'm not fucking having it.
Yeah, but it could be like any amount. Don't get all finicky. Just let it be 3-3. This makes it a lot more interesting.
I'm fucking having it, cunt. Let me have my Guinness.
I'll give you a nice... Look, let's have a stand. Look, I'll give you a nice cocktail, but you've got to drink it in one hit. Like that Guinness.
That good?
Spot on, mate. Literally the best one I've seen.
What more can I say? Do you know what I mean?
You can't show the camera because you've got to... Oh, you can. Can you
that,
see that line?
Ed, that's called advertisement. I don't even think it's there.
We've had
this chat before. The Carling thing.
I see it.
Right, so it's 3-3 on the riddles. Next week is the last round. So it all comes down to 5 questions, and each one's worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So it could be all over. I'm going to have to get my calculator out fucking next week.
Big time pointage.
Oh, let's hear your problem.
Right, so back again with the Dilemma Master. That didn't work.
Deep ball power to the problems. Back once again for the Dilemma Master. Right, yeah.
Say again. That could be the little intro.
Back once again for the Dilemma Master. Dilemma. We do. Do you know what I was thinking? We do need to do I think we should redo the. So I was listening to the good quality sound or the bad quality.
Are you taking the piss? Are you?
What?
Right at the beginning of the episode, I said we need to record all the jingles again, so I can just press.
Oh, I thought you meant just put the ones we've got onto there.
No.
Yeah, we do a jingle day. Yeah, definitely.
Jingle day.
Well, it will be, won't it?
Okay. Dilemma Master. Edward.
Should I read it or are you reading it? Oh, you're reading it.
Yeah. My cousins. Oh, from Anonymous. Again. Shocking it last week. Well done, Taylor Hawks, by the way, for putting your name on it. Fucking own it. If you've got an issue, let us know.
Has he responded? He hasn't listened yet, is he?
He has messaged me. Do you want to know
so
what he said?
I listened earlier. I was thinking, I wonder what he's got to say about this.
What's his name?
Taylor Hawks.
Formerly known as?
Hawks Taylor.
He said, fuck's sake, you F1 fanboy. I thought that was a bit harsh. Your opinion on Margot Robbie is wrong.
Yes, I believe so.
You can't have a wrong opinion.
Well, you can.
Ed's was so thought out and spiteful, loved it. And the spit was a very good one also. I was literally thinking back in my head, I wished I'd done what you said because I would have absolutely done her with a mic drop moment. But the halibut slap and old piss one had me howling. And to be fair, my wife, for once, had something really positive to say about the show, and she found that also hilarious. The old piss waterboarding thing. So well done, Ed.
Thank you. But I really liked your one. I liked your comeback because it was doable.
I was just about to say
yours was real.
Ellie was saying
mine are never going to be real. Never
Ellie was
asked me
saying
for
it. She was like, "Oh, that was really funny." I was like, "Yeah, but you can't be at a party and say, wait there, love. I'm just going to piss on some rag and get a board that you're going to lay on."
You keep a bottle of piss for a couple of weeks.
Just in case,
and then the rag just goes on. But anyway, not getting
so
what you said is actually doable.
I know what you mean. Well, it worked. It worked. It was balanced. It was yin and yang, almost.
Exactly. This week's dilemma, please, Fred.
My cousin's stepson is an absolute cunt. How can I secretly get some revenge? My cousin's other half has a kid from a previous relationship. He's almost 12 and is an absolute bag of shit. But he knows how to hide it from his parents. When they're not looking, he'll turn into this utter prick. He'll kick your shins, throw your food on the floor, or just do horrible, annoying things to get a reaction from me. His parents don't see it and think he's an angel. How can I teach him a lesson? Ed, did you want to start?
Yeah, can I do it with last? Can I just do all of mine? Because they all sort of make sense together.
Crack on.
So my first instinct was fight fire with fire.
Me too.
You're an adult. You win because you just got more brains and you know how to fucking work it. So if he knocks your fucking food out of your hand, take his fucking food.
His jaw. Oh, right. Yeah, I
everything.
Agree. Yeah.
You've got more to your disposal to fucking win that. But then I started thinking about it, and my second answer is, you're an adult. Don't lower yourself to that.
So what you're doing with these dilemmas is you're covering all bases. So at the end of the day, you're right.
When it's like a 12-year-old kid, it's like, you can't just start fucking beating the fuck out of
you. Can. That's
you
when
want
they're
to.
The worst.
You do want to. You always want to.
Especially
even if they're nice. Fucking 12-year-old
as
cunt.
this person said, my cousin's other half has a kid from a previous relationship, so it's not even related.
He's obviously, there could be there's stuff in the background. Obviously, he's being that much of a little prick. But then she's probably getting it 2 barrels, or cousin. Well, he. We haven't actually. We didn't get some gender sort of
just my
stuff
cousin,
on this.
And the kid is a he.
The kid's a he. No one else knows anyone else. So, but that's quite a big thing. Whether your cousin is the woman or the man. The man, you're definitely on the back foot because you can't be. I think the woman's got a lot more power in this. So if your cousin is the woman, she would understand more. So I'm guessing it's the man because he's like, I ain't fucking up this pussy. I need to fucking. Do you know what I mean?
No.
You just need to put up with it, cousin. You see him at the occasional wedding. And how fucking close are you? It's your cousin. Like, fucking, I ain't seen most of my cousins for ages. When the last time you saw your cousins, Fred? What about your fit niece, that fucking...
Not cousin.
Yeah, I know. I just want to talk about her. She's fucking beautiful. No, but no, going back to this. Yeah, cousins like you can, you're not too worried about what.
It's more of a good friend, isn't it, a cousin?
Yeah, you can fuck them.
Sorry?
I haven't.
Go on.
Oh, that's it. I haven't. But you can. A lot of people do, don't they?
Alabama-wise.
So, I didn't do my last one. I got lost
I
in
thought
it.
that was it. Yeah, go on, crack on.
The other one's it's very quick. Secret body cam. Prove it. Catch him. There you go.
Your two, I've got written on here as well. It's weird that we're
It's
agreeing
an
on
obvious one, isn't it? How's he not thought of this? She, he.
I agree. So, yeah, I had to secretly record him. Then you can show his parents. But then I said, start breaking his toys for every time he's a prick.
That's a fucking good one. That's a good
Try
one.
it
And it
twice,
has to come from a good prick.
Oh, me?
Don't act like you're not proud of it. Oh, you guys.
That's the compliments I like. The backhanded ones.
But that is smart prickishness.
Yeah.
Just fucking out prick them.
Because that, for one, might get him to stop. But if not, it gets him to cry even more. So it pisses off his parents that little bit more. So it's like a win-win.
Yeah. Just start donating parts of him.
And they can't do anything about it because then you're like, well, he's an angel, isn't he? Like,
Yeah,
so why is he crying? Also, maybe join in with him and start messing with his parents.
Yeah.
When
Form an alliance.
When a kid's being an arsehole, also indirectly do something to the parents. So then it can't be like, well, it can't be me. It's got to be him doing double time.
Form like a mini Allied Nations.
There you go. Worst case scenario, be a prick.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Secretly recording would be like the what's the word? Rational thing to do, because then you've got proof that the kid's the little 12-year-old's being a prick. But I think just to hurt the kid, teach him a life lesson. If you're a prick, I'm breaking one of your toys.
Yeah.
Because then, obviously, do it in secret. Break the toy in secret, because then the parents could be like, "Oh, well, you broke that toy. I can't get you a new one. You broke it. You played with it too much."
Yeah, you need to stop being so heavy-handed.
Exactly.
Lucius. Sounds like a Lucius, doesn't it?
Malfoy.
Yeah.
But yeah, with
Malachi, you little fucker.
Malachi.
It's like a biblical fucking cunt.
Oh, I was thinking of Madagascar, because that was Alex the Lion's real name before he left Africa, weren't it? So there you go, Anonymous.
Hope we've helped. Sure we haven't.
I'm sure, well, we've covered all bases one way or another.
Yeah. I don't think there's much we can do with that.
So there you go. That's the dilemma this week. Now, let's talk about someone who hasn't had the best week. Someone who wipes their ass from the front. Someone who gets a filet o fish at McDonald's. Someone who refuses to make a shopping list when doing a food shop but consistently forgets to buy things every week. It's time for
Window Liquor of the Week.
back with the weekly window liquor.
Okay, so mine's...
When you're ready.
Mine's a bit of a faux pas of a saying. So we know certain Spanish
Do you
lovely
mean
lady.
a Faux pass?
I do, yeah. So you know, like Scott with Andrew, she's got the...
Our friend Scott Compton.
you're like a bull in a ceramic shop. And that sort
Fuck
of
my
stuff.
uncle.
So I thought I'd do a little thing with this and see if you can guess. So this was Emily. I love you, little Emily.
Holic.
Yeah.
We love you, Em.
Love you, Em. She done one of these, and she's English. So I'm going to say
he does live in Birmingham. Let's put it at that.
And she's Emily. So the actual saying she was meant to say is, it's like getting blood out of a stone. What do you think she said? What do you think? So she got the, the two words that are wrong. So it's like getting something out of something. What do you reckon?
It's like getting
Very similar.
It's like getting mud out of a bath.
Bit too far the other way. No, she said it's like getting. But she didn't hesitate. She went, "It's like getting water out of a rock." But I was like, it is a bit of a had to be there. I understand that, but
Also,
it's fucking. I love it when people get shit like that.
It's still quite tough. She's not wrong.
It takes a long time, but they sweat. But yeah, that was the only thing, and I was like, you're definitely going on. That was the start of my notes for this week.
Oh no, too right. If
that was last fucking Friday.
Water out of a
It's
rock.
like getting water out of a rock.
Yeah, I mean, she's technically not wrong. It's just not the saying.
I just love it when people do.
Do you know where that comes
from?
from?
I do it, and I get away with it. Like I expect you must do it occasionally.
No, I'm perfect.
I know all of my sayings.
Yeah. I know. It's not the size of the drill; it's the drill bits you're using. See? Anyway,
Don't know. So that's mine.
no, I like that one. Love you, Em. Again.
Love you, Em. What have you got, Fred? Who's your nomination this week?
Okay, I'm gonna really try not to do the accent, but it's a couple from India.
Do the accent. It's fine.
West Bengal couple sells their 8-month-old baby to buy iPhone to make Instagram litters.
Did I have to do the head shake?
How do you know what I'm talking about then? So I'll do it normal. West Bengal couple sells their 8-month-old baby to buy an iPhone so they can make Instagram reels.
With their baby. Wait a minute, where's it gone?
So social media platforms have become no, that's not one. Where do I want to read it from? In West Bengal, a couple shockingly sold their 8-month-old baby to purchase the coveted iPhone 14, all in pursuit of creating captivating reels on Instagram while travelling across the region. Authorities have taken swift action, and a police case has been filed against the couple involved in the transaction and the woman who bought the child. That's this week. A woman called Sathi was caught by the police in a sad situation, but the child's father, Jaydev Ghosh, is still not found. Authorities are actively investigating and searching for him. The shocking incident happened when the neighbours noticed strange behaviour from the couple. Even though the 8-month-old baby was missing, the parents didn't seem worried. What? I'm trying so hard not to laugh here as well.
I'm laughing. So they bought Tiger. The husband hasn't been found, but they've still got the Tiger looking fatter. Looking fatter. Where's the husband gone? Even the fucking tiger got offended. So I'm like, now I'm eating you, you cunt. You fucking, mate, 8-month-old baby, you're fucking better off, mate. Whoever the mother
There's
is,
more.
she needs to go on, please.
The neighbours... It's bad. Someone sold an 8-month-old baby.
Mate, we've already moved past it. It's better off. Go.
The neighbours became more suspicious when the Ghosh family suddenly got an expensive iPhone 14, which cost around... What?
Did they get a contract?
1 lakh. According to reports, this was surprisingly because the family had financial problems in the past. Who sells an 8-month-old baby for a fucking iPhone 14? All just so they could travel around. They're not even worried. That's what they had the kid for, weren't it?
Want the good Instagram photos, bastard. Fuck this kid, need fucking tiger.
Where'd I get a tiger from?
Bengal. I said the word Bengal. Bengal tiger. So it just instantly become racist.
I completely got that wrong and I got carried away.
A little bit, but
Sorry.
it made me
I
laugh.
just read that as... Do you know what I've got? I forgot about the iPhone. I've swapped it for a tiger. They swapped in my head. They've swapped their baby for a tiger. The husband hasn't been seen. I was laughing my tits off.
God,
It's a fucking iPhone.
Ed,
I'm sorry.
Ed, you done this last week.
Oh, mate, that's much fucking funnier though.
When we do a podcast, it helps listening to the other.
Oh no, I can hear you. You're in my fucking brain, man.
And I'm about 4 feet away from you. So yeah, this couple just said, "Oh, do you fancy an iPhone? I know what we could trade in." It's like going to cash converters with your fucking kid saying, "How much can I get for that?"
Yeah.
I give fucking iPhone 14, bastard.
That's fucked up. Like, in all seriousness, that is fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fact that it's happening like this week.
Oh, mate.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
you can't fucking treat your kids like that.
In all seriousness,
I don't mean this racistly, but fucking like kids haven't got much value. Like the further east you go, just don't. Like your kids are fucking. Give me that fucking shovel. I'm going for it. No, stop selling your kids for fucking livestock.
Do you have
Anywhere that does it, I'm not pointing fingers, but you,
pointing
if
a
you're
finger.
listening to this, I am pointing a finger at you. So if you're like hearing this, don't fucking sell your kids for livestock.
Do you not think it's quite scary that it's not for livestock, you bellend, it's for a phone?
I know it is. I know this instant, but it happens for like goats and
don't
shit.
you think it's quite scary that it's happening now in like this day and age?
Well, it shouldn't.
Someone's
It
actually,
shouldn't.
and the police apparently showed up to the woman's
The
house.
kids of the future, fucking livestock just keep going.
The police showed up to that woman's house that had bought the kid, and she like weren't willing to give it back. It's like, I fucking paid an iPhone 14
Yeah,
for this,
fucking, you know.
bastard. I reckon we have a winner this week, Emily.
Emily, you're worse than a fucking family who sold their kid for a fucking iPhone 14 and a Bengal tiger.
But whether that fucking go wrong.
You said Bengal. I really went with the Bengal
You
thing.
went Bengal.
I got completely. I
just
just
thought,
thinking,
the
when
only
you
thing-
said they haven't seen the husband, I was like, he's been eaten by the fucking
The
Bengal.
only thing that happens in Bengal is tiger. So, Indian couple who sold a kid. You're the winner.
You are stuck to that window.
Anyway.
Come on down.
So, Fred, time for the weekly quiz. Give us your first question, please, my friend.
Gone to sports, specifically football,
Oh,
as
good.
usual.
I might know some football stuff.
Which football club has stands named after Graham Taylor and Sir Elton John?
What, one football club has two stands?
Yeah, named one after Graham Taylor
Yeah.
and one Elton John. The clue I'll give is...
I think I know it.
okay, go on.
It's Watford.
It is Watford.
Everyone knows Elton John's a Watford fan. Big up the Watford massive.
Graham Taylor was their manager and Sir Elton John is a big fan.
Was it not Sir Graham Taylor?
No.
He was at Arsenal as well, wasn't he, Graham Taylor? Before the end. Well, before
Was
the
that
end of
Graham
his
Taylor?
career. He was at, yeah, he finished, I think he
Oh,
finished at
that's-
Arsenal in the
yes.
very early 90s.
Before Wenger.
So he's obviously, yeah, he was, yeah.
But
Very
yeah, so
fucking good manager.
Do you know another... there's another football club in London, West London, that has not a stand named after a famous person, but they've got a statue of a famous person, or had a statue of a famous person outside the ground.
In London?
Yeah, West London.
West London. What,
Sorry?
who is West London?
Chelsea, QPR, Brentford, Fulham.
QPR.
No.
Chelsea or Fulham?
Fulham. They had a statue of Michael
Thank you.
Jackson.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. Promise you.
Oh, just reminding me, it's not sports like.
The phone gone.
My a mate, I say mate, I fucking can't stand a cunt. His name's Guy.
So opposite of mate.
Well, I went to school with him. He's one of these. He's like he's like my dad, but he's my age. He's the most fascist fucking. I have to love my dad.
Careful, because we've got a very sensitive listener. Don't forget.
Oh, God.
Anyway, go on. What were you going to
Oh, Ellie. No, I love my dad, but he's got, you know, he's just old fashioned. So there's a guy called Guy who's my age, and he's got the most out of date fucking views on everything, and he's got this real hatred for women's football and stuff like that. But he's got a love for hip hop.
What?
He petitioned to get a statue of Eazy-E in New
Oh,
Haven.
you told me about this. He got a bench, didn't he?
He got a bench. I went and sat on that bench, and it is literally in memory. It's in New Haven. Which is
Does it say Eric Wright or does it say Easy?
Eric Eazy-E Wright.
Ah, so it's got his little
His
nickname.
full title, yeah. Eric Eazy-E Wright. In loving memory of Eric Eazy-E Wright. There's a bench on Denton Island overlooking the river, and it's a beautiful spot to go and sit. It's a beautiful bench. It's the best thing Guy's ever done. But lately he's been an absolute fucking right-wing absolute cunt, and I can't stand a fucking prick in a minute. Sorry,
What,
guys, if you're
AZE?
watching this. I know we used to be mates, but you keep talking like that. We fucking definitely ain't.
So he's not going to be watching.
He's
Anyway,
not gonna be.
Well
Fuck
done
him.
for getting that right. That is good.
Yeah.
Number 1 for you, Edward.
Oh, I always go too far with these stuff. Where's the birthplace of democracy? Where did democracy begin? Where the people make the vote. The people fucking get to fucking stand a chance. And I'll tell you, to give you a clue, the word democracy comes from this language, and it's demos kratos, which means people power or people rule. But demos is people, kratos is...
It's got to be like Greece or something, isn't it?
It is Greece. It's specific, quite easy from there. Like the main Greece, where like the capital, basically.
Oh, Athens.
Yeah, the Athenians. They started it all off. But yeah, that's basically it. But back in about just under 500 BCE, that's where
What is
democracy started.
BCE?
It's BC. BC.
Oh, what's the E for then? Easy E.
BC Easy E. BC Eric Easy E right. Shakur.
Yeah. Just keep naming for a Suge Knight, Snoop Dogg.
Basically, a West Side B side.
We both got fucking.
You got
Got
that,
the
mate.
first one
Spot on.
right. We
But
both
yeah,
did.
that's when democracy started back about 500 years BC.
I guess, to be fair, if you are thinking about it, it did have to start a little while back. Otherwise, it probably still wouldn't be about.
Yeah, we're
now
still
with
not
the
fucking right now. It's not an easy thing to get going, is it? But yeah, quick
Nice
and
one.
simple. I like that. Let's not go into it too much.
My number 2.
Yes, please.
This blew my mind. You ready?
Hang on. Sorry, 2 secs.
What?
Oh no, it's all right. I just put the wrong number on the wrong question.
So number 9 for you. No, number 2. Like I said, this question actually blew my mind when I found out the answer.
I like these. Go on.
In what year was Shrek released?
Oh, I can tell you this. I actually know this. I'm gonna. Right, so this actually year. I think my mum and dad split up because I remember watching this on DVD.
Oh, so
and my dad's.
nice fun year.
It was quite fun actually. I didn't have to go to school.
You went to school?
I'm gonna go 2000.
Oh, is that it? I was waiting for an and.
BCE.
No. Do you want another guess, or do you want me to?
2001.
2001.
Fuck. I knew it was one of them two.
I was 8.
Yeah.
But how mad that animation, if you actually watch it, happened 23 years ago, and I was only 8 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when I was looking this up, I thought I don't know, 2006, 2007, just where like Pixar or whatnot was trying to fucking like kickstart, trying to talk to you here if you fucking pay attention.
What is that stench? Did Ellie just
Ellie's
fucking
made some
drop an egg
food
in
for-
desert?
Ellie's made some food for Ayrton.
It fucking stinks.
Oh yeah, she did, the cunt.
She dropped a fucking.
She takes after your mum big
I need
time.
a shit. I'm going to do a little popper.
2001. I was 8.
I knew it was around then.
8 when
I
it
know,
came
you
out.
said it
But
9 times.
I think that's. I didn't count it back.
It's
I bet I
not that
didn't.
mad. It's not that mad.
I thought it was fucking ridiculous.
It's because it's such good quality and
Exactly.
you was barely born.
I was like,
Didn't even have
did I tell you?
pubes. You probably had a fucking bush.
I mean, look at my face. I've been growing this for 4 months. But anyway,
No,
your
I just ding. I thought I put on silent.
you did ding
Sorry,
because
man.
I've got the same group chat message. Anyway, your number 2.
My number 2 is. I found this fucking really interesting. Oh, well, all my questions are do. What animal lives the longest? What animal? So we're not talking about trees that can go fucking 10,000 years.
They're not animals, are they?
True.
So we wouldn't.
In the words of Spandau Ballet.
Gold.
That's how they do all this song. True. Gold. True.
What animal lives the longest? Animal.
Yeah, and you can, I'm not going to get specific. I've got the actual name of it, but you can give me if it's if it's a fucking
Tortoise.
I thought that it's in the sea. I'll give you another go.
In jellyfish.
Yes, it is a jellyfish, Fred.
Fucking get
It is a jellyfish.
It's because it's got nothing. It's got nothing. It's nothing. It's sorry. I
What is it?
fucking.
Oh, repetito over there.
It's a nothing-o.
I've got nothing left. No, I mean, they don't all do this. So this particular jellyfish is called Turritopus. Fuck, I practiced this earlier. I didn't want to
Do you
it
remember last week when you take
Yes,
the piss
I
out of
do,
me
I
for
do.
not
I listened to it
practicing
earlier.
the question, and now look at you.
It's called Turritopsis Dorney. Turritopsis Dorney. That's his name, anyway. But it's the only one. It basically, when its cells get a bit old, it just replaces them for new cells. So
It's
technically,
not fair.
it's not even the old. It can be invincible, obviously,
Oh my God.
except for outside. So if it gets fucking squashed underfoot, it's dead. But
I've just had a
it
mad.
can live forever.
That's crazy because in Slovakian, we call jellyfish medusa, which is Medusa.
What, the snake hair?
Yeah, and that lives forever. She does.
Yeah. Yes, she is. Yeah, she's fucking. I'd imagine they live a long time because they don't have.
So that's what I'm saying. If they live the longest, then we've called them Medusa.
Yeah,
Medusa's
yeah.
real. That's the only explanation.
But if you think about it, there could be one of these that have lived. If they've never come across a predator or anything like that, they could have been there since the Roman times, the Alexandrian. You could go back to the fucking, literally the Babylonian. Before that, it could be fucking one of these cunts around since the dinosaurs that has seen a velociraptor.
Don't we get Ali G to interview him?
So
you
how
seen-
is it you live? How
No,
old
one-
are you actually?
One of his favourite, and I'll just digress before my number 3. One of my favourite interviews that he done was he was talking to someone in America that is like anti-terrorist organisation and so on, and he goes, "Could you not work with the terrorists and say, look, we have some buildings here we're gonna get rid of anyways. Go, have your fun with them.
Have your fun.
Have your fun with them. Just leave the other ones."
He's still like some top body in the FBI. He's like, yeah,
But then
right.
the
He's
thing
trying
is-
to be polite. Like, yeah, right. Think
But
of
the
that.
thing is, it makes sense, right? In a weird way.
Yeah, it does. Fucking mate. Just feed people what they need to be fed,
Yeah.
bruv.
Anyway, I digress. My number 3. What part of the human body is the only part which cannot heal itself? It's a human.
Give me a moment on this. I feel like I know it.
I can't just not talk though because of.
Just keep talking while I think about it.
I'm gonna give you the answer now. It is
Is the eyeball?
no.
Fuck. What?
I'm not telling you now. What's
Tell
your
me.
number 3?
No, I was thinking eyeball.
Teeth. Chip
Of
a tooth
course.
gone. It's
What about the tusks?
what about 'em?
Oh, human. All right. What?
If you, listen again, I'm going to stress this again. It's very important to listen.
Be more poignant in your
What
questions.
part of
then.
the human body is the only part which cannot heal itself? Because it's coated in enamel, and enamel is not living tissue. It's just like there.
Yeah.
Once it's gone,
Fucked,
it's gone.
isn't it? Once it
You
just-
should know that. Look at you.
fucking state of them, mate.
You look like Toothless from Stranger Things
I looked
after a few pints.
all that tooth has been fucking punched, mate, about 30 times by a massive dragon.
What?
My teeth. Anyone wants to donate any teeth? I'm looking at you, Scottish people.
They don't have any. They're fucking dissolved by
fuck.
iron
No, I'm
brew.
not. Anyway, I've moved on. You fucking iron
So,
brew
yeah,
drinking motherfucker.
You're number 3, mate.
So I've gone with. I normally do a question, but I just found
You've
an
done an
interesting
answer.
fact.
Go on, mate.
Shit, I
sorry.
didn't write anything around this. I can't remember what it was about.
I might know it, and then I'll fucking save the day. As
Okay,
always,
so
mate.
what is right? So it's a
So it is a
number
question.
thing. It's a mathematics thing. So there's an interesting, really, really interesting thing about the number 142,857.
Say that again. So
142,000. It's not a question.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just going to tell you because you'll never
142.
guess it. 142,857. It's called a cyclic number. CYCLIC. Cyclic number. So basically, if you times this number from 1 to 6, the answer is basically an anagram of the actual original number. So if you times by 1, it's 142,857. By 2 is 285,714.
I see.
They all have the same numbers as the original. And
so
they're quite
they've
rare.
only got those numbers in the multiplications of the amount of numbers
Up
that
to
are in
6,
that number.
yeah, which is mad, isn't it? It's like fucking...
How far down a rabbit hole did you go to fucking get this question?
I was just trying to look for interesting things about things, and I was just...
This ain't interesting. This is worrying.
Well, I just I wanted to look up an interesting thing about numbers, because we never really do a maths thing, do we? And maths is boring as shit, so I'm trying to make it interesting. But the number 142,857 is actually a fucking interesting number.
That is, to be fair. Fair play. How many
Mic drop.
decimal points do you know pi to?
Just 3.
3.14152965.
Oh, I call it... No, well, listen. I call it 3.142.
142?
Yeah.
That's already wrong, isn't it?
Well, I just found that out, yeah.
I remember watching Night at the Museum, and from what I remember it to be, I mean, I could be wrong, you could be right, it was 3.14152965.
I don't actually know what the fucking relevance of pi is.
I don't either, so we'll just leave it there, and we'll move on to the shit joke.
Super shit joke.
So, Freddie, for this week, please regale us with your shit joke.
Okay, I'm going to try not to laugh while saying it.
Better be fucking good.
Okay, hold on. I need my composure because I'm already laughing. Right. What do you call an autistic kid with a gun?
I don't know.
Special forces.
An American autistic
I am going to hell.
So's that fucking kid. Poor bastard. Let's fuck more.
That's it.
Shit compared to that.
Well, because you made it up. Stop making it up. Just look one up that no one's heard.
I know, but I can never find them. Then I just think, I'll just make shit one up. Why did the kitchen cross the road? Because I'm dyslexic. You laughed.
I thought that was good.
Oh, nice one.
Yes. It doesn't make sense, but it's funny.
I know. It's just like trying to fucking... Oh, nice one. That's... Yeah, I know I made that up.
That did tickle me. That was a good one.
Nice one. I'm happy with that.
Oh, good.
Die a happy man.
So we did record this episode a little bit earlier this week, only because I'm off on holiday. So if there's anything we miss that happens in this current week, we'll apologise. We'll cover it next week because I'll be back. Next week's going to be a big episode. I can just feel it for some reason.
Yeah,
this one was a big episode.
I fucking love this episode. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching.
Love you all.
And remember, don't talk to strangers unless you have to.
Unless you have to.